In recent years, few political figures in West Africa have generated as much debate as Captain Ibrahim Traoré, who took power in Burkina Faso following a military coup in late 2022. To his supporters and many Pan-Africanists, Traoré represents a necessary shift away from Western economic control and security dependence. To major Western outlets like the BBC, his administration is defined by a suspension of democratic norms, worsening regional security and human rights concerns. This tension has led to repeated clashes, ladies and gentlemen, with Traoré's government accusing foreign broadcasters, including the BBC, of spreading misinformation, bias, and weaponized narratives. Today, we'll take an objective look at these claims. Where do allegations of reporting inaccuracies come from? And what drives the conflict between state narratives and international media? If you're getting any value, kindly do all to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. The government in Ouagadougou, ladies and gentlemen, and its supporters have raised several specific criticisms regarding BBC coverage. First is the issue of context and framing. Pro-government analysts argue that international media disproportionately focus on human rights allegations against military forces while underreporting the brutal tactics used by insurgent groups operating in the region. Second is the issue of sources. The Burkinabe government has periodically suspended outlets like the BBC after they published reports, such as those by Human Rights Watch alleging military abuses against civilians. Authorities argued these reports lacked verified on-the-ground context and served to destabilize troop morale during an active security crisis. Finally, supporters argue there is an ideological bias. Traoré's explicit pivot toward new global partners like Russia and away from former colonial power France is often framed by Western media strictly as democratic backsliding or foreign interference, rather than a choice driven by local sovereignty. What we're seeing in Burkina Faso is a clash between two fundamentally different views on the role of journalism during national crisis. One perspective holds that international media must retain absolute independence to investigate human rights and question official narratives, regardless of national sensitivity. The opposing perspective holds that foreign media coverage often carries geopolitical agendas, reflecting Western strategic interests while ignoring the urgent realities of a nation fighting for its survival against insurgent forces. In an era of information warfare, separating verified facts from state propaganda and international bias requires critical engagement from every viewer. Understanding both the genuine security challenges faced by Burkina Faso and the necessity of rigorous independent reporting is key to navigating news from the Sahel today. As always, do let me know what you think in the comment section below. Representing A2 is Flo, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.